street. The neon bleeds into the driver's seat. I push the pedal down to chase the night, leaving the ghosts of yesterday behind. The skyline flickers like a broken screen, a digital illusion, a hollow dream. I am running from the things I cannot change, everything around me rearranging. Sparks fly up from the concrete floor. I do not want to feel this anymore. The dashboard glows with the crimson hue. Every empty mile brings me back to you. Welcome to the neon overdrive, where the broken hearts come to survive. Speeding through the dark to feel alive, in the shadows of the neon overdrive. Burn the rubber down and fade away. We were never meant to see the day. The static on the radio is loud, a solitary rider in the crowd. The skyscrapers are reaching for the sky, watching all the desperate lovers die. Mirrors reflecting a stranger face, lost inside this unforgiving space. I grip the steering wheel until I bleed. Velocity is the only thing I need. Sparks fly up from the concrete floor. I do not want to feel this anymore. The dashboard glows with the crimson hue. Every empty mile brings me back to you. Welcome to the neon overdrive, where the broken hearts come to survive. Speeding through the dark to feel alive, in the shadows of the neon overdrive. Burn the rubber down and fade away. We were never meant to see the day. A sudden flash of lightning in the dark, a single ember trying to be a spark. I hold the wheel until my knuckles pale, riding on the edge of this betrayal. The rain begins to fall upon the glass, washing away the sins of my past. But I can never outrun what I have done. I am a creature hiding from the sun. Fly up from the concrete floor. I do not want to feel this anymore. The dashboard glows with a crimson hue. Every empty mile brings me back to you. Welcome to myself that I still have a choice. The frequency is jamming in my brain, a beautiful and terrifying pain. You wrap your signal tightly around my soul, and suddenly I'm losing all control. I tune you in, but it hurts my ears. I have been listening to you for years. The static cuts right through the atmosphere and pulls you near. We are vibrating on a toxic frequency, a dangerous and dark dependency. You transmit the lies that I believe, a signal that I can never leave. On this toxic frequency, you are the only thing I see. I changed the dial, but you are everywhere. A phantom broadcast hanging in the air. The lyrics of our love are out of tune underneath the digital cold moon. I memorize the rhythm of your lies, the calculated sorrow in your eyes. I know that I should disconnect the line, but I just wanna pretend that you are mine. I tune you in, but it hurts my ears. I have been listening to you for years. The static cuts right through the atmosphere and pulls you near. We are vibrating on a toxic frequency, a dangerous and dark dependency. You transmit the lies that I believe, a signal that I can never leave. On this toxic frequency, you are the only thing I see. The interference slowly breaks me down. A lot of silence in this empty town. I try to block the transmission tonight, but you keep bleeding into the light. The antenna is broken on the roof. I do not even wanna know the truth. Just keep the music playing in my head, even if it means that we are dead. I tune you in, but it hurts my ears. I have been listening to you for years. Static cuts right through the atmosphere and pulls you near. We are vibrating on a toxic frequency, a dangerous and dark dependency. You transmit the lies that I believe, a signal that I can never leave. On this toxic frequency, you are the only thing I see. We are vibrating on a toxic frequency. Taking all the life right out of me. The alleyways are flooded with the rain. Another night I'm masking all the pain. You step into the flicker of the street, a perfect silhouette I want to meet. We do not speak a word, we just pretend that we are not rushing to a bitter end. The wall is painting pictures of our past, a twisted kind of love that can skin, a beautiful and unforgiving sin. We choreograph the secrets that we keep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. The spotlight is a momentary gleam, waking us from the middle of the dream. We strike a pose and hold it in the dark, hoping that it leaves a permanent mark. Watch the darkness dancing on the wall, waiting for the final tear to fall. Every move is carefully designed to leave the truth behind. It is just a shadow play, hiding in the from the sky above, the final pieces of a broken love. I walk barefoot across the jagged floor. I cannot find the handle to the door. The structure is collapsing all around, a beautiful and horrifying sound. We watch the skyline crumble into dust, a monument to all our broken trust. One stone is all it takes to break it down, to shatter every corner of this town. We are living in a fragile state of grace, staring into empty space. Welcome to the city of glass, where the moments never pass. Transparent hearts and shallow veins, dancing in the synthetic rays. One crack will bring you to the ground, without a single warning sound. Welcome to the city of glass, where nothing is built to last. Welcome to the city of glass, shattering the past. The smoke is curling from your cigarette, a silhouette that I cannot forget. The room is dark, the heavy curtains drawn. We will be hiding out here until the dawn. You speak to me in whispers soft and low, telling me the things I wanna know. The poison is sweet upon your tongue, a melody that we have always sung. Wrap me up in something smooth and fake, give me something beautiful to break. I know that you are deceiving me tonight, but everything you do feels so right. Tell me your velvet lies, looking into my eyes, softer than the midnight air, a trap that I am glad to snare. Cover me in velvet lies, silencing all my cries. I do not need the brutal truth, just the comfort of your youth. Your hands are tracing circles on my spine, blurring every boundary and line. The scent of your perfume is like a drug, pulling at the corners of the rug. We fall into a tangled, twisted heap, making promises we cannot keep. The texture of your skin is my demise, lost inside your beautiful disguise. Wrap me up in something smooth and fake, give me something beautiful to break. I know that you are deceiving me tonight, but everything you do feels so right. Tell me your fall to break. I know that you are deceiving me tonight, but everything you do feels so right. Tell me your velvet lies, looking into my eyes, softer than the midnight air. Trapped that I am glad to snare. Cover me in velvet lies, silencing all my cries. I do not need the brutal truth, just the comfort of your youth. Tell me your velvet lies before the feeling dies. The pavement radiates the summer fire, a burning reflection of my own desire. The AC hums, but it provides no chill. Time is standing absolutely still. I watch the condensation on the glass, waiting for this heavy mood to pass. You send a text that simply says my name, igniting an unpredictable flame. The temperature is rising in my chest. I cannot find a single place to rest. The humidity is thick enough to cut. Every other door is tightly shut. Burning in the midnight heat, walking down the empty street. Sweat is dripping from my brow. I need to see you right now. Lost inside the midnight heat, where the shadows and the sinners meet. Melt away my self-control, take possession of my soul. I navigate the maze of concrete blocks, ignoring all the ticking of the clocks. The streetlights cast a yellow sickly glow on the lovers arguing below. I reach a building and I buzz you in, ready to commit another sin. You open up the door in just a shirt, a vision that is guaranteed to hide. Temperature is rising in my chest. I cannot find a single place to rest. The humidity is thick enough to cut. Every other door is tightly shut. Burning in the midnight heat, walking down the empty street. Sweat is dripping from my brow. I need to see you right now. Lost inside the midnight heat, where the shadows and the sinners meet. Melt away my self-control, take possession of my soul. We crash onto the bed without a sound, the only two people to be found. The fan is spinning circles on the ceiling, amplifying every single feeling. The fever breaks as morning starts to rise. I see the coldness return into your eyes. The heat is gone and leaves a bitter chill. rising in my chest. I cannot find a single place to rest. The humidity is thick enough to cut. Every other door is tightly shut. Burning in the midnight heat, walking down the empty streets. Sweat is dripping from my brow. I need to see you right now. Lost inside the midnight heat, where the shadows and the sinners meet. Melt away my self-control. Take possession of my soul. Burning in the midnight heat. All destruction is complete. Initiating sequence in the dark. A synthetic connection leaves a mark. The strobe lights slice the room in jagged lines, decoding all the complicated signs. I lock onto your signal in the crowd. The speakers pumping aggressively loud. We synchronize our movement on the floor. A digital and devastating war. Systems online and ready to go. Losing control to the rhythmic flow. Bypass the logic and follow the bass. Entering into a limitless space. Engage the heartbeat protocol. We are riding for a fall. Pumping blood through silicon veins. Breaking off the heavy chains. Heartbeat protocol engaged. Letting out the quiet rage. We dance until the system breaks. No matter what it takes. No matter what it takes. The laser cuts a pathway through the smoke. A silent language that we never spoke. Your eyes are glowing like a monitor. A beautiful and calculating predator. We upload all our sorrow to the cloud. Screaming out our misery out loud. The tempo is increasing rapidly. A hyperactive dark reality. Systems online and ready to go. Losing control to the rhythmic flow. Bypass the logic and follow the bass. Entering into a limitless space. Engage the heartbeat protocol. We are riding for a fall. Pumping blood through silicon veins. Breaking off the heavy chains. Heartbeat protocol engaged. Letting out the quiet rage. We dance until the system breaks. No matter what it takes. No matter what it takes. The final level of the simulation. A desperate and beautiful salvation. The circuits overload and start to fry. We reach our hands up to the strobe light sky. A catastrophic failure of the heart. Tearing every firewall apart. The music stops and leaves us on the ground. The most profound and terrifying sound. final call. Until we finally break, feeding on the energy of the dark, leaving a permanent and bloody mark. Working on the vampire shift, caught inside the midnight drift, draining all the life away, running from the breaking day. Working on the vampire shift, searching for a toxic lift. We only come a thread. I cannot process anything you said. The power flickers and begins to fail. A tragically familiar sad tale. I try to reconnect the broken lines, searching for the most subtle signs. But all I get is static on the screen, the ghost of something that has never been. A spark jumps out and burns my heavy hand, a language that I cannot understand. The system is shutting down piece by piece. I only want a momentary release. We are just a broken circuit now. I wanna fix it, but I do not know how. The current has stopped flowing through my veins, leaving only the silent cold remains. A broken circuit in the dark, missing that essential spark. I am isolated and offline, wishing you were still mine. The motherboard is covered in the dust, a testament to all our broken trust. The memory is corrupted and destroyed, staring right into the empty void. I scroll through all the pictures of our past, knowing that a love like this could not last. A fatal error in the core design, a fault that was completely, entirely mine. A spark jumps out and burns my heavy head, a language that I cannot understand. The system is shutting down piece by piece. I only want a momentary release. We are just a broken circuit now. I wanna fix it, but I do not know how. The current has stopped flowing through my veins, leaving only the silent cold remains. A broken circuit in the dark, missing that essential spark. I'm isolated and offline, wishing you were still mine. I pull the plug and watch the screen go black, accepting that you are never coming back. The silence is deafening in the room, a digital and devastating doom. I pack away the cables in a box and listen to the ticking of the clocks. The hardware is obsolete and dead, just like the words that we last said. The spark jumps out and burns my heavy hand, a language that I cannot understand. The system is shutting down piece by piece. I only want a momentary release. We are just a broken circuit now. I wanna fix it, but I do not know how. Oh, the current has stopped flowing through my veins, leaving only the silent cold remains. A broken circuit in the dark, missing that essential spark. I am isolated and offline, wishing you were still mine. We are just a broken The city skyline is losing all its glow. A slow and agonizing quiet show. I watch the bulbs burn out one by one. The dying star that used to be the sun. The room is getting colder by the hour, losing all of its electric power. You packed your bags and left them by the door. You said you could not do this anymore. The shadows stretch across the wooden floor, a metaphor that I cannot ignore. The energy is draining from my heart, tearing every single thing apart. Watching the fading lights on these lonely nights. The brightness is slipping away, turning everything to gray. We are just fading lights, losing all our fights, dimming down until we disappear, leaving only the darkness here. I remember when we used to shine so bright, illuminating the entire night, a beacon for the broken and the lost, never calculating the heavy cost. But now the filament is wearing thin, a consequence of our beautiful sin. The glow is barely visible at all, waiting for the final tear to fall. The shadows stretch across the wooden floor, a metaphor that I cannot ignore. The energy is draining from my heart, tearing every single thing apart. Watching the fading lights on these lonely nights. The brightness is slipping away, turning everything to gray. We are just fading lights, losing all our fights, dimming down until we disappear, leaving only the darkness here. The last remaining bulb begins to blink, pushing me right over the terrifying brink. A sudden pop and everything is black. There is no turning the brightness back. I sit inside the pitch black empty room, embracing the undeniable gloom. The memory of your face fading fast, a light that was never meant to last. The shadows stretch across the wooden floor, a metaphor that I cannot ignore. The energy is draining from my heart, tearing every single thing apart. Watching the fading lights on these lonely nights. The brightness is slipping away, turning everything to gray. We are just fading lights, losing all our fights, dimming down until we disappear, leaving only the darkness here. Watching the fading lights, surrendering our rights. get got, but game over. Flashes on the dirty screen, the saddest message that we have ever seen. I wanna find a way to cheat the code, driving backward on this empty road. The calendar's flipping in reverse, living in this nostalgic curse. I close my eyes and suddenly I am there, breathing in the heavy summer air. We are moving in retrograde, watching the memories fade, spinning backward through the hands of time, looking for a reason or a rhyme. Caught in a retrograde, playing the games we played, trying to undo the things we said, living in the past inside my head. The cassette is tangled in the stereo, a broken rhythm that we used to know. I pull the ribbon out and let it fall, leaning back against the bedroom wall. We cannot change the direction of the spin or undo the places we have been. We have to face the future in the light and let the past disappear into the night. The calendar is flipping in reverse, living in this nostalgic curse. I close my eyes and suddenly I am there, breathing in the heavy summer air. We are moving in retrograde, match and hold it to the frame, watching it erupt into a flame. The plastic melts and bubbles in the heat, dropping ashes onto the street. I cannot keep living in the past, a captured moment that was not meant to last. The fire cleanses all